think, having back-to-back wins, and especially the kind of wins that we have had in the last two games, it's tough to get. So definitely both the games were important for us. And the way we played in this game also, last game I said it was a complete batting performance, but this game also I felt we did really well with the batting. And we tried something different. Last few overs, we actually went for the big shots irrespective of, when the wickets were falling. We actually wanted to see, how much we can push. So even when Raina got out, there was Jaddu who went for his runs. And ultimately, Shami and Ashwin were batting at the end. So that was good to see. And getting 300 runs was fantastic. It was definitely a par plus score on this wicket. And when we turned up with the ball, I think we bowled in the right areas and we made it tough for the opposition to score. Well, I think comeback is only one game. You can't say comeback for two games because, let's forget that. I think he batted really well. The reason was, if you see, he was putting in a lot of effort in the net sessions. And as I said, a lot of times people talk about form, but form is something that nobody sees. It's just a matter of 15-20 minutes, and maybe it was something that he spent in the last game, that 20 minutes of initial batting that really helped him. And today also you can see he was really batting the way he bats. When it was there to play the big shots, he did play it, and he was also rotating the strike, and he made sure that once he got his 100, he was still there at the crease so that it was easier for the other batsmen also. So it's important, if you get 100 and if you are able to score 130 or 140 runs, you'll always see the team getting those extra 20 to 25 runs. So it was good on his part, to make sure that he stays till the end, because general tendency at times is, for the openers is to, after the 25th over, they like to play the big shots. They think their job is over. But I think in these conditions, once you are set, you have to make the most of it. It's a difficult one to answer, but I think the bowlers bowl the right length. It was definitely two-paced right from the start, but maybe under the lights, because general tendency is under the lights, it quickens up a bit, and we were able to get a bit more swing under the lights. And if there's an increase in pace, it definitely means, if it was two-paced in the afternoon, and if the pace increases, the difference will rise, because, if it becomes quicker, then the slow one will still go slower. So I felt the mix of pace was good from our bowlers, but what was really crucial was the use of the bouncer. And I think the run out in the middle overs, two run outs from the fast bowlers, especially from the deep, I think that really changed the game for us. Well, I'm glad somebody asked that question, because the attendance was close to 86 or 87,000. Let's give the benefit of doubt, 20,000 to the South African fans, but to get like over 50,000 people, in Australia, I think it just adds on to, that atmosphere that gets created. It starts from the warm up, and after the national anthem, it just multiplies. So, it's always good to play in front of good support, and the kind of support we are talking about, even when we are playing in India, there are stadiums, some of the stadiums which don't have that kind of a capacity. So even when they are full, they're close to 40,000. So today we are seeing, in Australia, close to more than 50 to 60,000 people supporting us. Definitely we'll need to give a lot of credit to them. So I think it's really heartening to, see, people coming from all over, not only India. A lot of them are from Australia, from England they have come. So overall, it feels good to play in front of big crowds.